Good morning and happy Money Monday. It is Bridget here. I am dropping some money bombs on you every week on this channel. Today we're going to talk about cash flow. Cash flow, it's the lifeline of your business, and I want to give you some tips on how to get to know your cash flow a little bit better. Super easy. You can use a spreadsheet, you can use a notebook, whatever floats your fancy as far as your method. But what I want you to do is I want you to take whatever your method is and divide it into 3 parts for the month. And what that looks like is the 1st through the 9th of the month is one column. So the 1st through the 9th, the 10th through the 20th, and then the 21st through the end of the month. So you're going to have 3 columns to split up the month. And then you're going to go in and look at your expenses. So whether it's your credit card bill or recurring charges on your bank account, any sort of bills that you have running through your business that are outbound, that are payments that you're going to make, you're going to put in one of these columns. It's going to give you visibility to when your big expenses hit. Okay, and why is that important? Because you want to make sure that you're timing things. If you have the control to move things around, that your income comes in during those times that big bills are due. So a lot of businesses, in fact, 61% of businesses struggle with cash flow. And I believe it's because they're not doing something like this exercise, like this very simple exercise to get visibility to what the behavior of their cash flow is. Some things you actually have control to even change. So think about in your personal life, if you have a mortgage that's due on the 1st, but you don't get paid until like the 15th or something like that, you kind of start the month out personally feeling like you're behind because all of a sudden the money's out of the account, right? So just getting to know this little behavior, this short little exercise, a third, and a third of the month to figure out when your big expenses are coming will help you identify and match up your timing of your cash inflow and your cash outflow. Because a sign of a healthy business is a positive cash position each month. And all that means is you have more cash coming in than you have going out. So if you look at it this way in a third, and a third, you're going to start to see the behavior. You're going to start to be able to change the behavior, expect the behavior, and you're going to be able to sleep better at night as a business owner. Because a lot of times if you have staff or you have expenses that you're paying out, you want to be able to see that you are funding that with your business, that you're not kind of digging back in and contributing as a business owner just to fund your business expenses. Now, of course, there are different seasons of every business, but as you start to scale, you should really be mindful of this cash flow. So that's why I wanted to give you this really quick, easy cash flow tip so that you can get to know your numbers and feel really good about making these financial decisions, right? A purchase comes up, an investment opportunity, you're going to hire somebody. How are you planning for that? Because outbound cash is one thing, inbound's another. You have some frequency on that as well. You can do recurring subscriptions, packages, payment plans, memberships, all kinds of things, launches, right? So think about your cash flow as just a tool because that's exactly what it is to run your business. Do this quick exercise and I can assure you that you're going to feel a lot better about the behavior of your cash flow because you kind of got to tell it where to go. Otherwise, it'll just disappear. So with that, happy Money Monday. I'll see you next week.